Hello everybody, it's LE Diecast. We're back and we got a few more Maistos. We've been taking a look at quite a few of them. I'll tell you what, let me get my microphone plugged in here. There we go. So we've been taking a look at quite a few of these Maistos the last videos. These are some Marvel Maistos, and Maisto does a lot of these. I usually see these in here in the US in like CVS stores, and they cost honestly way too much for what they are. But so I never buy them, but I really like the tampos on them. They've got some really cool kind of superhero scenes. I would collect these if they were $1, but they usually cost closer to $5, and I ain't paying that much for them. We got these at a collector show, and they were in 25 cents each box. So Rhino, I think he's a Hummer. He is a Hummer. Yep, H2. We got Elektra. And Elektra's got this kind of cool little skull in the front. It's kind of like a bone shaker, but it's not. It's a knuckle dragger, of course. Can't be a bone shaker. It's a knuckle dragger. I think we've got another one. Yeah, here's one. This is the Green Goblin's knuckle dragger. The knuckle dragger was a favorite of villains, and you can see the graphics on these really are pretty nice, especially if you're into superheroes. I really like them. The castings are kind of nothing really very special about them. Next up, we've got Loki and his Hummer. Should have done him with the other Hummer. For 25 cents, these are fantastic. For anything over about $1, I'm probably not too interested. The wheels on these are kind of chintzy. These don't have the suspension that we saw on the Maistos yesterday, the older Maistos. They're pretty light. They're not heavy, but they do spend some time on the tampos. Captain America. I don't know that I fancy Captain America as a van driving superhero. You'll see on the front, the castings aren't very sharp in a lot of cases. Abomination. This one's probably my favorite because of the graphic on it. It's a great big graphic on there. There's Abomination. Great big graphic. For 25 cents at a car show, I'll buy that every time. This one I threw in here. This one kind of comes with a story. Oh wait, you know what? Before we do that, we've got two more Maistos. Here we go. Two more Maistos, and then we'll be done with the Maistos. How about that? So we've got this one's a lacrosse, Buick lacrosse. We saw one of those yesterday. And this one is one of the Spider-Man cars. I think I mentioned yesterday, they tend to sell these in a lot of different series, especially these Marvel series, and I can't keep track of all of them. Here's Mr. Fantastic. He is driving a Cadillac DeVille. I don't know that Mr. Fantastic would drive a Cadillac DeVille, but there's a Cadillac DeVille. Okay, so that's it for the superhero Maistos, at least the ones that have shown up lately. Back to this car. I don't have a good way of showing it here with the diorama. This is a old super fast Firebird racer, and I got this. Someone in the neighborhood said they had some cars that they were just looking to get rid of. They were going to throw them out. There wasn't enough of them to sell, so I said I'd give them $2 for them. I didn't know what I was buying. I figured I was buying some little junky cars, and there weren't too many cars, but it was certainly a good little $2 deal. I got that super fast Firebird racer. Also got this little Gulch stepper. And this cool little Unimog. I think I have all of these already in packets. This cool little Unimog. He'll look great in this scene. There he is. We got this little customized C3500. Cool little guy. This one's probably my favorite of the group. And I'm trying to remember what the name was. Now I don't remember the name of this one. It's the one with the wheel in the back. It's everybody's favorite, and I'm not remembering it. Oh well. That happens with live video. I don't remember the name of that one. It'll come to me. This little guy. Cool little one. Dodge Power Wagon. That one's from a 5-pack in 2006. I don't remember the pack name. I can just picture it in a pack. So there was also some Matchbox cars, which I was surprised to see, especially this one. This one's probably the oldest one, and it's not in great shape, but it's in decent shape, and it's got the opening doors. It's a super fast. You can see this is the Monteverde High there. Lesney, super fast Lesney car. You also got this little, probably from the 1990s, Volkswagen. It's got some nice tampos on it, some little small details. It is the, oh, it's a Cruiser. Sorry, PT Cruiser. I totally botched that. It's a PT Cruiser. Got this little Corvette. I have this in a few other colors, but I don't think I have it in red. And this flare side pickup. This is another one that a lot of people love. This casting tends to be hard to find, and this one's in good shape. I have about 4 of these now, and this one may be in the best shape of the 4. So usually these little back pieces get chewed up. They're just plastic. So that's going to do it for this video. So hope this diorama is working for everybody, and it's either working or not. I'm shooting all these at the same time, so I hope they work. I didn't really think of that. Oh well, we might have green background if they don't work for a few videos. I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye bye. Hello everybody, it's LE Diecast, and we're back. This one's going to be kind of finishing up this group of cars that's been sitting here forever, waiting for somebody to take a look at them. And since we're testing out this background, I figured we'd give it a shot. So first we've got this little Anglia truck, little panel truck. This one's from 2001. This particular truck I wanted to share with you. I didn't know much about these because we don't have Anglias here in the US, and as you guys in England know, it's a pretty popular model. But I thought, since I do a lot of customs, I've kind of been interested in this truck because it's one of the few Hot Wheels where the hood opens up. You know, there's all sorts of kind of seams on this that you can chop it up. I've seen some neat customs done with it. But the Anglia is a British model. It's made by Ford. So in Ford, they just call them Anglias. And England, United Kingdom. So it's this particular model, I think, is based off an Anglia A54A. And that would be from the late 40s or so. So kind of a roadster type model that we would see here in the US. And they made a whole bunch of these